If you want to see amazing singing done by amazing people who have worked so very hard, come on out and see L'Amico Fritz. You will not regret this experience.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.
La tua promessa certo, gioco la vigna mia di Clermont.
The opera we're doing this year is L'Amico Fritz by Mascagni. He was a composer of the late 19th century and into the early 20th century, but he's predominantly known for his work Cavalleria Rusticana, which is his big hit. But this was his second, probably most famous. It seems a daunting task when we put this idea out to the general public, but they've got an opera, 3 acts, that they have to learn, in this case in Italian, which was the original language, and to perform it from memory. So that's what our kids here have had to be able to do. They've had to put that whole synopsis, that story, and the intricacies and the intimacies of those meanings of those words into their being themselves.
We're really excited to get this out there. We've been working really hard all semester. The best way that I could describe it to someone is it's kind of like an really old school rom-com. You know, you've got your boy, he meets girl, his friends are there and around with wacky antics. And yeah, it can be a lot of fun. So Fritz, you could say he is a 40-year-old landowner, very wealthy, money comes from in the family, and he's lived a life of relative luxury and hasn't really had to ever deal with heartbreak or tough relationship times, and sort of just enjoys being a bachelor, free to his own devices.
So Suardon is a daughter of one of the overseers of Fritz's various lands that he owns. Specifically, my father oversees the cherry farm. So that's why we have this wonderful duet called the Cherry Duet, which is what this opera is most known for. In this time and age with modern dating, it's a breath of fresh air to see how a man is so enamored by a female that is so plain and simple. He falls in love with her in the first act, but he doesn't know it yet. So that's what creates the whole opera. That's basically the plot. This man needs to fall in love. We have 3 days that we are performing. It'll be Friday, April 22nd at 7:30 p.m., Saturday, April 23rd, 7:30 p.m., and Sunday, April 24th, 2 p.m. Tickets are $16 for all adults, and students who are non-YSU students, it's going to be $8. YSU students, faculty, etc., they're going to be free with their ID at the door.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.